Hey, I haven't done this sort of stuff in a while, but I wanted to show you what I have to make things, because I have more things that make better things now. Why did you shut up? There we go. Anyways, I wanted to show you this because I wanted to. That's about it. Just using the Philips Hue lights that I have all around the place, but this is my wall of posters. If you notice, this one and that one have nothing in it because I wanted to get another poster from that company, but I haven't had time to, and I'm moving soon, so there's no point. Also, I was trying to get something from Cyberpunk printed off for that one that just has the stock image one there, but over here, this is a Cyberpunk Edge Runners picture, Portal 2, 5 from Arcane, Nightwing, because he's my favorite member of the Bat family, a little bit of God of War, The Last of Us, and then a poster of Star Wars with the duel between Maul and Ahsoka. I've also got 2 records right now, Cage the Elephant's Neon Pill and Gorilla's Plastic Beach album. In other videos you could see The Strokes' Is This It album, you would have seen Cage the Elephant's Melophobia album, you've seen Tim Princess's Girl Violence album. There's a bunch of albums. In Rainbows from Radiohead. I have a lot of records. I have like 25 records now. But that is a frame from Arcane. My favorite shot in the entire series, I think. It has to be that one. Like, come on. These are just a couple posters that I got printed off at Staples. Spider-Verse one, because, well, I like the movie. And this is just a random street in Japan that I found on Google. I don't know who took the picture. If I did know, I would put it, but I don't know. I can't even find that picture on Google anymore. This poster is, well, this was a Christmas gift last year, and I only put it up like a few months ago. Then there's my shelf. A lot of Lego. Dusty ass Milano anniversary set for Lego Ninjago. In this bucket you can actually see some of my original Lego Ninjago stuff, along with a Hulkbuster, but that's not important. Yoda's hut, and then the big one, the Death Star from 2008. Though I think this was the 2013 refresh. I think so. I don't remember. I think that's when that was. I also have skateboard that I had painted white and then went over with a bunch of Sharpies and markers and shit during COVID. A little bit of game theory shit. Portal, the equation from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, because guess what? I do just like that movie. And a little bit of Unisonic. Little Unisonic logo. That's actually what this tattoo is. This is going like on the straight part because it was inspired from the tattoo Atreus has in God of War. This was my first tattoo. Going down it is Memento Mori Unis Honest. And then I forget the Latin version of it, but I know that the one going around my arm this way is Remember to Live Life to the Fullest, which is Vivere Vive Memento. I don't remember the Latin pronunciation or like how that is. I would have to go back and like put down the phrase and then do that in Latin. Oh, fucking Google Translate shit, but I got it on my arm now, and I've had it for almost 4 years. On to the cool stuff now. I have a NAS. I don't know if that's cool to you, but it's cool to me because I have so much fucking old video footage and stuff that was clogging up my computer, and I finally got a NAS like a month ago. Yeah, I have all of the network and stuff just at the foot of my bed. Like, I sleep there. My feet are almost touching the stuff because I may be short, but this is a twin bed. No, it's not big.Moving on to the shelves of camera gear. But currently in this one I've just got a couple lenses, the 85 and the 50 mil here, 20 to 60 on this camera, and I have the 35 on the S5 over there. But I've also got a V-mount battery that is currently dead because I accidentally left the cable plugged in and it drained the battery. I've got a little monitor, the mounting plate for my tripod. Back there is an Insta360 X4 and a couple filters, a variable ND and polarizing filter. This foam mat, I was gonna build like a little half shelf out of like plywood or something so that my lenses and everything would be risen up, because I'm running out of space in my shelf now that I have multiple camera bodies. Moving into this shelf, it's all audio, pod mics and old XLR Labs, I've got my Zoom PodTrack 4, I've got the Blue Ember here, bag for the DJI Labs that I'm using currently, and then what is my most used microphone right now, the Sennheiser MK600, MKH600, I don't know, it's a short shotgun mic. And honestly, if I was going to restart everything from scratch, I would probably only buy that microphone based off of all the videos that I've made. Like this microphone and the two pod mics would be the only microphones that I would have for a long ass time, because they are the most versatile stuff depending on all the stuff that I was making in the past. Down in this level, we have old shotgun Rode mic, little Gorilla Pod. This is a Duracell flashlight. It's fucking bright. Like, it is a bright ass flashlight. I can't use it for, I can't use it for any of the stuff that I'm doing, because as you saw when I turned it on, it had the flicker. Philips Hue has that sometimes, but other times it doesn't. It's all depending on how bright it is for some reason with Philips Hue, but eventually I'm going to replace, when I move, I think in the office area, I'm going to have all Amaran B7Cs for all the light bulbs. Preferably. We'll see if that happens, but who knows? Finally going into the desk. I've got a bit to talk about here. Starting off with the keyboard and mouse, I guess. I have a Logitech MX Mechanical, and I've had that for a while. I have noticed on the W key that some of the paint's chipping off, but well, when I'm playing games, it makes sense. W is the key that I press the mouse when I'm playing games. My mouse is a G Pro wireless, just the normal one. I do not like light mice. Quick tangent, what the fuck is with every mouse company always promoting, we need lighter and lighter and lighter mice? I just want a heavy ass mouse. I'm not someone who needs the fastest fucking reaction times in the world. I like precision, and when the thing's too light, I don't have the control that I want it to. I'm sticking with this mouse. This mouse is already plenty fucking light. Legitimately, if I am forced to, what I need when this mouse eventually breaks, if I am forced to get a super light mouse, I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to put weights into the fucking mouse. I've also got a Stream Deck Plus that has all of my programs already. Currently, this page just opens apps, but if I well no, these are my recording settings for when I'm recording OBS stuff, mostly just gameplay. And these are my stream things for when I'm attempting to stream for like 2 days and then give up for like a few months and then go back to it eventually. I've upgraded my mic interface from the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 to the Universal Audio Volt 176, mostly because of the compressor and the preamp and everything for the like actual quality of the audio. I feel like it's better with this one. I've went through a bunch of comparisons and it just felt like a worthwhile upgrade. Plus, I don't do things with multiple people at my desk anymore, so it's just not worth it for me to have 2 mic inputs at my desk. And if I really want to have 2 people at my desk, I have the Zoom PodTrack. That has 4 inputs and it can plug into my computer. That isn't an issue. If I need multiple mics at my desk, I can use that. But for the most part, that is just better for my use case. Connected to that preamp is the same Blue Spark that I've had for years. Eventually, because I do like how this mic sounds voiceover wise more so than the shotgun mic. Shotgun mic's better at rejecting audio from room noise, but this mic is better like sound quality wise, to my ear at least. I'm not sure if like professional audio people would agree, but to my ear this sounds better, and that's most likely because of the simple fact that this is a large diaphragm and that is a small diaphragm microphone. This is a little MIDI keyboard that I've used for like an hour total. I'm going to actually gift this to my cousin because he actually does stuff with music, and like I can pretend that I can, but I can't. My brain just doesn't comprehend how to come up with music. I love music, but everything I think about is diving into the songs that I already listen to, more so than trying to make my own stuff. The current monitors that I'm using are Gigabyte's 27-inch 1440p, whatever the fucks they are. I don't know monitor names. Monitor names are always bullshit. Everyone knows this. Yeah, I've got one vertical, one horizontal. That's it. This layout seems to work great for me. If I get a third one eventually, who knows? I don't care. Yamaha HS5s for my speakers. I've had them for a couple of years now. When I did the last tour, I think I was still using the edifiers. Those headphones are the same. Those are the Philips Fidelio X3s. Still pretty good. They're pretty good sounding headphones. I still like them. Still do exactly what I need them to do. That is the S5 Mark II with 35mm on it. Both of my cameras, this one and the S9, have a smaller cage on it. The S9, one second. The S9's was kind of more necessary to have a cage on it because, well, there's no grip normally. That just doesn't exist. I don't know. The only thing left is the computer, I guess, and the desk. That's the same Secret Lab chair as last time, but this desk is a FlexiSpot sit stand with the standard IKEA countertop. I mean, it's a good like desk material, but I matched it to the new computer case because I used to have a Fractal Design Pop Air that was like barely an ATX case, but this is a little narrower than it. That old case was a little like beefier. It went out to like here. This one's a little flatter, but I like how it looks small. It has much better airflow. I mean, it has 3 fans there and 3 fans at the back. I went with the mesh panel side just to increase the amount of airflow that the GPU could get at the same time. Along with, I just don't care about how my PC looks inside. It looks fine. I don't know. You can see the NZXT cooler on it because I have the 360 rad from NZXT on it. Asus tough motherboard. The Intel i7 12700K still as my CPU. 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM from Kingston. I managed to buy that just before the prices skyrocketed, so I'm very happy about that. I was gonna get 64 gigs because my timelines are starting to get out of control compared to how they were years ago. This is like the roughest cut. This is just me. That is just my main timeline and me telling myself in the color-coded shit whether I'm adding an image or a clip. And then there's all the other stuff that I need to add still, but I have a 5070 in there now, and AverMedia Gamer Duo capture card, along with a camera for when I'm got my camera hooked up to the computer for OBS. But yeah, that is pretty much everything for this. I don't know, that is the video. I didn't plan this, I just wanted to show things, I wanted to talk, so yeah. That's it. Bye-bye.